So, hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I know, don't mind my outfit. You can see I'm just coming from the farm. I'm just coming from the farm. Let me come outside. Okay, so you can see I'm just coming from the farm. So don't mind my outfit. You can see my hands are so blue. Just coming from the farm. I don't know if you can see the wound on my hand. So I'm just coming from the farm, guys. So welcome to another episode. Where I document my Propfirm, trying to pass my Propfirm challenge. So welcome to this nice episode. I'm very happy. I said that I must drop this episode regardless, maybe of anything. So last week was a wonderful week. Was a wonderful week. I managed to recover some of my drawdowns. Okay, on the last video I was down 4.68%. So right now I'm just down 4%. So I was able to recover 0.68%, okay, of the account. So in this losing streak or in this drawdown, you don't have to rush the process. Remember that you are in the process. I'm in this drawdown for a reason. I'm in this deep drawdown for a reason. What's the reason? For me to understand, for me to learn how to come out of this drawdown in case of the future. I can apply whatsoever method I'm applying here, which I'll still make a different video for. I'll apply those methods and see how I can uh, to see how I did it, because I believe that I'm going to come out of this drawdown. So in the nearest future, I can still look at the strategies and the tactics that I used in this period of my drawdown, this deep drawdown, to apply it in the nearest future in case of anything like that happens again. I will apply it and then I can be able to come out of the drawdown. So I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but I believe you do. So without talking too much, I'm going to take you guys to my MT5. I'm also going to take you guys to my dashboard, my FundedNext dashboard. We are in the phase 2. For some of you who are joining this channel, try and click the subscribe button. I drop this video. At times I can drop it on the Saturday. At times I can drop it the following week, like I'm dropping now. Today is Monday. So I will be reviewing. I'll be showing you guys my history, my trade history for last week, the trades I took, and then my FundedNext dashboard. Okay, so I'm still in drawdown, so I'm in 4% drawdown, like I said before, and I'm in the process of coming out of that drawdown. And I believe that with discipline, with patience, and also with consistency plus grace, God's grace also applies, God's grace applies because He's the one that carries us, He's the one that gives us, God is the one that gives us insight. He's the one that gives us life to trade. He's the one that gives us that healthiness, that healthy life that we need to come out every single day to face the market. Okay, so the God factor is very, very important. Okay, you can never neglect that, regardless of your strategy, regardless of how good you think you are. God is the one doing all this, so you must acknowledge Him. Okay, so and let's see how this week will go. Like today, I went to the farm, so I did not take any trades. I didn't take any trades. I had some trades set up, mapped out. I'll still check them later to see how the trade go or went. Okay, but I didn't take those trades. Okay, but tomorrow is another day. We don't have to rush it. That's the lifestyle of a trader. Okay, so if you don't trade today, tomorrow opportunities will still show up and then you take it. So let me not make this video too long. Just stay tuned and watch me review the account for you. So, and yeah, peace. Okay, so guys, welcome to my dashboard. So this is the dashboard right here. You can see that's my name, and yeah. So we are still in drawdown, but we have recovered some of our drawdown. Remember where I was before. The initial drawdown was 5.36%, but now we have recovered a lot and we are now in minus 3.68%. So that's a huge improvement for me. As of Last week we had 4 point from 5.36 to 4 point minus 4.68%, then 4%, then now minus 3.68%. So yeah, so my watchword has always been discipline, patience, and consistency. Being patient to see the outcome, being disciplined to follow your risk management, your your trading plan, and then consistency to shop every day, regardless of anything. So yeah, so let me show you guys the my analytics. So you see, gradually I almost lost this second phase. Almost 6% in drawdown, but now we are recovering the drawdown. So my win rate is still 37.65%. Honestly, I dropped on my win rate. My win rate has always been for something percent, but now 37.6. It has always been around this 30 something percent range for like 2 weeks now. So, well, we still bounce back. My RR is still poor, 1 is to 0.91%. That's very, very bad. And because that's it. Because last week I took some profit, I also took losses as well, but my profits was more than my losses. So that's the edge in trading. Your profits has to be more than your losses. That's the edge. That's what shows that you are profitable. Okay, so let me show you guys my equity curve. Yeah, so you see how we dropped from 5k to 4,000. This should be 4,729. Now you can see how it started pushing up, up until the point where we are right now. You can see just up, range, up, range, up, range. So we are gradually pushing and heading back to 5,000. So I don't know when. I can't tell you guys when, but I will just be patient, following my trading plan and taking only A plus setups, guys. There's no time limit. I'm not putting any time limit to this. I'm just strictly following my trading plan and hope I get back to break even any moment, from maybe next week, maybe next 2 weeks, but I'm gonna take it gradually and only taking only A plus setups. So let's just go straight without wasting time to my MT5. So on the MT5 here, I'll show you guys my balance. So you see that I'm not capping. Just hold on. It takes time. My phone is just hanging and all those stuff. So let me show you guys. So you can see the same balance, 4,815.82 USD. So that's the phase 2 balance. Then heading over to my history, you can see that last week we made a total of $52. So this $52, you can see the losses here, with my highest loss being $9, then my highest win being $18.27. So definitely the blues are few, but the reds are much. But the figures of the blues are more than the figures of the reds. So that's why we ended up and closed with 1% plus last week, and we are up to minus 3.68%. So instead of what we were last 2 weeks, which was 4.68%, and a week before then was 5.36%. So guys, let's just keep going. So tomorrow is another day. We bounce back tomorrow and then trade. So keep watching, keep subscribing, follow more of my content, and let's see if we will pass this phase 2 and then get funded, guys. So enjoy your day and keep trading, guys.